Thousands of people are still waiting on paychecks from Michigan's unemployment insurance agency.
And for a lot of people, it's really impacting their mental health, as you can imagine. Our problem solver Ryan Cummings is live to explain the struggles of one man who even attempted suicide through all of this. Ryan?
Guys, not only did he lose his parents last year in a tragic accident downtown in Grand Rapids, but the state was not paying him for all of his unemployment. And of course, when you can't pay your bills and things are getting shut off, the stress can sometimes be too much.
After those first couple of weeks, without any outlet of support, it got really, really lonely.
Jordan Furr says he got laid off March 28th while working as a chef at a local country club. He got called back into work in June. As his MyWham shows, he was paid for part of April and May, but was still waiting on several weeks that did not even show up, like these certifications for 2 weeks in May, both submitted on June 8th. It wasn't until after we contacted the UIA for Jordan that he says these even popped up. You can still see all of the payments that were still pending. He said that those were not even there before he talked with us. He just wishes somebody from the agency would respond to him.
Just hearing, hey, we got your message would have been nice.
For him, Jordan says the stress of not being able to cover his bills quickly added up. He was just starting to recover from losing his dad and stepmom, married for nearly 17 years. Todd and Tracy Furr were killed back in October while walking downtown. They were crossing the street when police say a driver ran a red light, hit them, and kept going. Officers later arrested Jason McCann, who's now facing charges. 5 months later, Jordan lost his job during the state shutdown.
So having that on my mind and being basically pushed into my home and having nowhere to go, no work to be done or anything really to think about, my mental health really took a turn.
He checked his unemployment account on MyWham daily. No communication from the state and no money.
It made me worry. It made me really nervous. My phone was shut off. My landlord was contacting me daily.
Without his phone, he could not talk with his mom or brother. Mid-April, the combined stress hit him hard.
On April 15th, I just hit a brick wall and attempted to commit suicide, just because I didn't see this ending. I didn't see anything coming out of this anytime soon. And with the loss of my parents in October, everything was so dark and confusing and scary that death didn't seem so scary as opposed to before.
After the attempt, he was admitted to Forestview Hospital and stayed for more than a week.
And we provide 3 levels of care. So we provide inpatient hospitalization, partial hospitalization, and medication management.
Megan DeYoung helps provide unique treatment programs here. The staff is available 24/7 to find people the proper care. She says there is a lot of stigma around asking for help.
And the reality is that we all experience mental health needs from time to time. We all experience depression, we all experience anxiety, we all experience a variety of emotions. And knowing when that boundary is between how we can handle it individually and when we need that additional professional help is important.
Jordan shared his story about mental health because he knows he's not alone. There are others out there currently still waiting on unemployment benefits, and the stress of not being able to cover their bills can be draining. He says there is no reason to be ashamed or scared.
There's a million outlets out there, especially in Grand Rapids locally. People are willing to help and listen, but that can't be done unless you don't speak up.
And the good news here is Jordan did get help for his mental health. He says also after talking with us, the UIA did send him his money and also verified his back pay for all of those certified weeks. If you are struggling with mental health as well, you can call Forestview Hospital at 800-949-8439. We have also posted a link within this story for other resources around the state. Live in Grand Rapids, Ryan Cummings, Fox 17 News.
All right, Ryan, thank you. So glad that he is doing better. Some great resources out there, so please reach out if you need help. And whether it's unemployment or another issue you'd like help from us looking into, just check out the Fox 17 Problem Solvers. That number is right there on your screen, or you can send a message to problemsolvers@fox17online.com. Just let them know what's going on.